just packed as much meaning into those 6 words as he could. So today, I'm going to show you a few more examples of these. These are some different ones that are attributed to different people. Full of tequila and bad ideas is a funny one. Let's see. Danced in fields of infinite possibilities. And Stephen Colbert, who has a talk show on Comedy Central, says, well, I thought it was funny. So I thought that was a good one. So the idea behind a 6-word memoir is just to pack as much meaning as you can into a few words. So we're actually going to have a chance to write our own memoirs today. I'm going to be writing one along with you. So just come up with a theme. It can be really anything you want it to be. And I'm going to show you on this website. There's all kinds of different sections for memoirs to be posted on different themes. There are ones about just life in general, about love, about a certain, you could write one about a family member or about a certain job or just about any story idea that you have in your head and want to express. So we're going to take about, 5 minutes and just write down a 6-word memoir, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit afterwards. A good way to start might be thinking of a theme or something like that you want to express. You can also use punctuation however you want to in this, if that helps you. You can put a period wherever you want. It doesn't have to be a complete sentence or a complete thought. You can just use words if you want. And if you've already written one, is there anybody who hasn't finished with theirs yet? Okay. If you've already written one and finished it, then try to write another one if you want, because we're going to do something with these in a minute. Everybody got at least one 6-word memoir? Okay, awesome. Now I'm just going to ask you to get with somebody near you and just talk about it or share your memoir, and then maybe talk about some things. And afterwards, I'm going to give you a chance to edit yours and change anything if you want to.
I got the chance to write 2. The first one I was just going with it, just not even with the memoir, but I want to do something different that wasn't me. And I opened the door, body on floor. I was doing like a little crime fiction book or something.
Yeah.
And then trying to think about the memoir. I tried to just get, and I've later edited the language, but I have barefoot running, ponytail flying, American girl.
Very good. I like that. I thought of soccer, and first I which doesn't necessarily mean soccer, but leave it all on the field was just fine. And then I came up with 6 sentences because I punctuated each of them with a period. Pass, kick, slide, dive, shoot, soccer. It's kitty-like.
Thank you.
So one thing you might want to talk about real quick is just, what did you feel when you heard the other person's memoir? Was it effective for you? Did it call, an image to mind, or did it make you think of something? And that would be a good thing to share with them as some feedback. You could talk about if there's something that you want to do better with punctuation, or if you want to change something real quick. And then we're actually going to have a chance to publish ours on the website. So.
I like both of them, but they're both very different.
Yeah. One thing I contemplated with punctuation and stuff like that, and going a step further, was I was trying to get the country rural aspect, and so I intentionally did not spell girl correctly, but then I was wondering would that go with the theme, or more or less stuff like that.
I guess it would be depend on who was reading it, if they would go, huh?
Yeah.
Or
If they would catch the intention or not.
right.
But, I liked yours with the 6 words, like the 6 sentence, excuse me.
Yeah,
six
just
sentence.
verbs.
That one I was drawn to.
And then, I don't really like either one, but but I'll do that one.
That's good. Well, has everybody had a chance to talk through it a little bit? And okay, well, if there's anything you want to change about your memoirs, you can have a chance to do that right now, but you don't have to. And while you're doing that, just pull up the website that I posted. I posted a separate discussion board on the NAME site for anything for demos that would be helpful. So where it says under the comment that I posted, it says post your own memoir here, and that brings you up the link to this page. And so if you want to, you can just type in yours, and I'm sorry, it says you have to be a member. Let's see. It will register you, so maybe that will be an optional thing. That was something I should have prepared more beforehand, but you can put in, I'm going to do this for mine and see how it works. One of the memoirs I came up with was tried hard, didn't work, again tomorrow. So that would be an example of one. You can also add a picture on this website. It looks like you should be able to sign up if you want to, and just unclick the newsletter thing, and it shouldn't aggravate you or anything like that. Just pick a nickname that somebody doesn't already have, and you'll be able to publish it. But so my question to you is, just thinking back to some of the things that you, some of the things you said at the beginning of the lesson about what a writer was. Do you think this is an experience that makes you feel like a writer? You wrote something, you shared it with somebody else, and they gave you some feedback, and then if, this had gone according to plan, you would have published it online for other people to read that you haven't met before. So how does that make you feel? And if you could write a couple things in your day book about that. sad and post mine. So there's my memoir online. I'm a famous published author now, obviously. But so did any of you guys want to share your memoirs or share something about the experience?
The memoir I had, it makes me sound smart, so I wanted to hear it. Was, to teach is to learn daily.
I like it. Does anybody else have one they want to share?
Yeah, I'll read mine. I had small group homemade pizza, good times. I thought it was a really neat thing to do. I mean, it kind of, as I'm reflecting about it, it really strikes me that it's not about the work